Another late night here. Decided to jump in and run a little trucks at Charlotte. Hopefully it turns out good as it did earlier this week. Hopefully we can raise our I rating and our safety rating all in one shot. Look at there. Look at the Hillbilly Racing pit crew down there. Got a couple notable drivers in the field tonight. Ron Esau used to run Winston Cup cars way back in the day, back in the 80s, and I think he probably knocked off around the early 90s or that. But Ron Esau's in there, and D.W. Salyers, sorry. Pops to the Outlaw and Wheelman. Flying aces. Good bunch of guys. DW's a good driver. He's like me. He kind of hangs out in the back and waits to see what happens. Looks like we might have a few drivers that are hanging out in the back tonight. Well, I'm going to be one of them. I'll tell you that. Wish I could get rid of this nagging cough. Seem to want to let go. Stuff floating around in the air, pollen and grass pollen and ragweed, all kinds of stuff. So pardon me if I sound a little rough or coughing or backing up. Try to keep it at a minimum. So it looks like I'll probably be starting around 15th, 16th, maybe 17th. Since it doesn't look like anybody else is going to qualify. I ran a 650, I think, in practice, so that would have put me up around third or fourth. I'd have qualified, but I really don't want to be up there. People trying to win a race on the first lap. Just don't. Yep, 16th it looks like, so I'll be starting on the outside. Yippee!
I'd like to say hello to all these great fans that are here tonight. This place is packed out. It's awesome to see. I'd like to say hello to all the families that have come out to run this race with us tonight, and everybody at home. Enjoy the race. But we're going to be on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
We're going to take our tires off here.
How about a mic check, please, Mike?
I got you, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Sounds good, Steve.
Thanks, Ron. Last race, I couldn't get it to work. I finally figured out what was wrong.
Chat's quiet tonight. Smithy must have packed it in for the night. Working out in that heat, man, it'll do it to you. Drag the energy right out of you. That's all right. Save this on our YouTube page for everybody.
What number am I?
For everybody to watch later on. I am car number 7.
Have a good run.
You are 13, good sir.
Come back again, Ron.
3. You're going to be lining up behind the 2. They're going to be lining up behind the 21. You're behind the 4. Line up behind the 16.
All right, guys, remember, all that matters is the first turn.
I don't know where this guy's going.
Chase, you Georgia boy.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna get a 4X before this thing even goes green with this guy behind me.
Gainesville here.
Nice. I'm in between Jackson and Forsyth.
Just north of Buford.
And if you wanted to go that, if you wanted to go that fast,
Yeah, I'm like
this
15
soon,
minutes south.
you should have
from
started
the
up
race
front.
Here in McDonough.
Check gas, they boss now, do it. Pace guys off. Green flag.
Here they come. Let them go.
Go inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Let them go. They're wrecking already.
He's on the bottom, he's on the bottom. Stay on the top. Caution. Alright, you tell me about your car, bud.
Here we go.
Close.
Hey, Smithy, what's up, buddy?
Behind the gate.
Got old DW Salyers in here tonight. Haven't raced with DW in a while.
Line up behind the gate.
I was telling them when we first got started, got him and got Ron Esau. I don't know if you remember that name from way back in the day, probably back in the 80s. Winston Cup driver. He
Base car 3.
he didn't run up front much, but he was a good driver. He's in here.
All right, guys, let's see if we can go the rest of the way with no yellow.
So this might be a good race. Might be a good race. I'm hoping it is anyway. Hoping it is. Old DW, yeah. Let me holler at him and see if he got me. Good to see you in here there, DW.
Yeah, how you doing, Dave?
I'm doing all right, buddy. How you doing?
Doing good. Yeah, good being with you.
Come in, be behind the gate.
Two
Close.
to
The
go.
road's
Two
closed.
to go. That guy up there is going to be a problem. This guy in this 12 truck. He
Chase, how you doing, man?
he about bumped me a few times
Doing good, man.
on the
Drink
pace
cold
lap.
one and race.
And then he just went by me like a bat, when the race started, and I just let him go. He's bent on getting up there, stirring up some stuff, so I'm gonna let him go and do it. If I can finish
Looks like
in
you're
the
lining up
position of my
behind the
truck
gate.
number tonight without an X, be a good night. I'll be starting on the inside. A little warm down there in North Carolina today, wasn't it? Yeah, he is.
Gonna line up behind the gate. Nice and smooth, just like what we talked about. One position, one lap, one car at a time. Like I say, hello all fans out there, thanks for sticking it out with us today. I think you're gonna be in store for a great race tonight. Looks like you should line up on the inside. 1 minute 32, point
Yeah, it's hot here too. That
472.
humidity,
They could be
boy.
lining up behind the 12.
That humidity kicked up a notch. This guy needs to be on the outside line. I don't think he knows that.
Line up behind the 12.
Don't think he knows that. Hey.
2,000 Canada. Thank.
Hey, truck, I think you're supposed to be on the outside there, buddy.
We're going to restart behind the 12.
No, evidently he don't
Yeah,
think.
man, I was up in Kennesaw Sunday playing
He's
golf at
too
Stone
busy
Mountain, with a
talking.
buddy of mine
And the thing is, boring,
a couple
we're in a
weeks
good
ago.
spot. We got a beer stand and a pizza stand.
Sorry and thank you. I was babbling.
Line up behind the 12. Do our thing tonight, boss man. Are you ready? All right, we need to be behind the 12. Green flag, green flag. Caution is out.
Yep, there's my
Hold your
4X.
position. I know, man.
Damn.
We could start putting like an 8 limit on racing or something, you know. Okay,
There's my
ready?
4X, boys.
All right, you're gonna have to come
That's
around
freaking
the
ridiculous.
car. Line up behind the 12.
Unbelievable. So we're gonna go in and fix our truck now. Unbelievable, man.
The fuck do I do now?
I've seen this before. Everybody follow the pace car. Like a bunch of you are going to be a lap down. You'll get the pass by before you go. So just do exactly what the screen tells you to do.
Well, how many laps were we into it? 6 laps in, 5 laps in, we get a 4X because some jackwagon can't start on the green. So we're gonna have to go in.
Come on, 4, let's go.
Fix our truck.
You're gonna be
Oh,
coming
you
around
faked me
into
out.
11.
Trying to fake people out going into the pit.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Looks like poor old DW got the worst of it. His truck was pretty tore up there. A lap down, man, poor guy. I think he got ran into from behind. Keep an eye on the pace truck.
Chase, that shit just took me out of the race. It looks so harmless.
Yeah, I've got like 6 minutes of repairs. I just bumped one person and someone rear-ended me a little bit. It wasn't even that bad. I can't even see my hood in my windscreen.
Go, go, go!
Could have probably stayed and got a little bit more fixed, but
So what happened up there in the front on the outside line on that
Looks like you'll be
restart?
lining up behind the 2.
Buddy in 6th tried to pass before the line.
Dude, that caused a wreck and got me a black flag for passing on the inside. Like, that's so shit, man.
Radio check, this one too. You guys got me? How about your early?
Hey, question.
Yes, sir.
The DE-AT whatever on road courses or whatever, where are they
And
from?
4 to go. You can be on the inside. Line up behind the 22.
nah, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to stay out right now.
Is it Europe? U.S.? Delaware. AT is where?
2.5.
We got almost everything fixed. There's only 16 cars, I think, on the lead lap. Yeah, we wouldn't have had time to get anything fixed.
I think we should be behind the 22.
There is 17 cars on the lead lap. So I don't know what this guy up here is doing. I don't even know if he knows where he's supposed to be.
Green. Make sure you stay in line before you cross start finish line. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green,
I don't
green,
know what he's doing, man. If I get a black flag for this guy,
1 minute 8.5. 1 8.
well, let's hope we can get a top 5 out of this. At least salvage something. 4X, I may not lose any safety rating. I'm worried about these guys right here, man. These guys scare me. They look like a
35.159.
look like a wreck waiting to happen.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Right outside. Clear.
That's one way to do it.
Slowing on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him.
They want to halt the track there, so just going to go around them. Power move, Smithy.
33.092.
Try to hold it together till the next caution. Get our tires ready, because I know we're going to take tires the next time we go. That's none other than Ron Esau there himself. I do not want to wreck him.
31.608.
Got to set him up for the back stretch. Maybe not. I had a run on him, but got too low. Know where I need to be on the track to get a run. Just hope he gives me room.
2.59.
He's doing a better job than I am at conserving tires, so I'm gonna back off here. I'm burning mine up. P10 right now, which I'm pretty happy with. Catching some guys. Try to save more tire than they do. Yeah, I saw that, Smithy. Saw that on YouTube here about 10, 15 minutes before I came on here. Yeah, that sounds like some serious business if it's true, man. I don't ever like to pass judgment on people until I know, you know, all the facts, but it doesn't sound good, so that's for sure.
32.497.
Yeah, the old tires are starting to give up a little bit. Just have to be a little careful here. Back up our corners just a tick. I'll tell you what, you do not want to hit this wall coming out of 2. It will shoot you right back across and destroy your truck. Uh-oh. Got on that apron a little bit. Now my tires are really giving up now. Hoping that wouldn't be the case. Yeah, leaders are catching me. Might have to start dragging the brake here just a little bit.
That baby's looking real good now. We're coming to have plenty of engine on by. Inside. Still inside. 33.423. Clear. Earl, we up through there. Joe. Keep out there, man. I keep telling him. I'm working up here.
Hopefully lap traffic will hold that leader up. Yeah, I wish you had, well, if you had iRacing, you'd be in here racing, you wouldn't be spotting.
33.
I could use a spotter, especially here on Charlotte. It can get pretty tight here sometimes. Try not to get any more X's. Got a 4X, which means I probably won't pick up any I rating points. If I do, it'll be very, very, very little. But we don't want to, definitely don't want to lose any, that's for sure. Take a look at my, we're halfway, we're over halfway. Got about 30 laps to go. So I can go all the way on gas, but I don't know if I can go all the way on tires. I put gas in that last pit stop. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know if these tires will hold up for another 18 laps. I'm going to bank on fuel mileage that they don't have enough to go all the way, because some of these guys haven't even pitted since the beginning of the race. So if they haven't, we might be able to sneak in there and pick up a top 5. We can make these tires last. Charlotte's not as bad on tires as Atlanta is. Atlanta chews those things up, man. A smoker up here or something. Somebody went to pits. Wasn't anybody ahead of me. 24. Oh, yeah, it was. Picked up a spot. Stretching lead out the guy behind us. Not really catching the guy in front of me. $15 laps to go on these tires. Ooh, it's gonna be. Uh-oh.
Caution.
I can't see them.
Lined up. Closed right now. I'm gonna have a slow one about 4 in front of you.
Well,
bottom.
doesn't matter now because everybody's gonna pit to get tires. So we may as well go in with them. Get the rest of our damage fixed. Damage some jackal. I hear you. They're coming to town here in July. I might have to snag me a ticket to see them. I haven't seen them in a few years.
The road is open.
Oh my goodness! I could have went in. I wasn't sure I could get stopped in time, so best to not gamble with it. Let's see everybody coming now. That was the 9th place truck.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 14. 22. Got the lucky dog. But I have a lap car coming on the outside.
All right, let's go in here and get some freshies.
Start looking for your sign.
I don't think we're going to take any gas, though.
5,
yeah, let's take
4,
gas.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Driving the rush truck tonight, Smithy. This damage fixed while we're here.
Go.
All right, we're back to a clean race car now, race truck, call it.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. You're going to be lining up behind the 5.
Well, hopefully we won't have to pit anymore. The 10-lap shootout. I'll tell you what, old DW's still out here running though. He ain't gonna quit. Maybe he's in the pit, but he ain't gonna quit, I can tell you that. I think my pedals have moved on me here.
You're going to be coming around the 19.
Find my brakes.
Come
here.
around the 15.
Can't find my brakes. There they are. I feel kind of funny here. I don't know what's up. All right, Smithy, we're running a P8. Hopefully we don't have any more wrecks here and don't get our truck tore up. We'll take an 8th place finish. But we might be able to snag a few here. It's that 12 truck again. I just don't trust that.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 5.
My pedals have turned or something here. There we go. Now we're straight. Now we feel good.
Lining up behind the 5. Behind the 5. One to go. You'll be on the inside. I think we should be behind the 12. 1 minute 25.5. 1, 3.
Starting P7. Hopefully no lap cars get up in here and mess everything up. Hopefully we go green the rest of the way and have some clean racing. If we have to, we'll shoot her down in the grass to miss a wreck. 1X is better than a 4X. That's for sure.
We're not change lanes before the start finish line. Oh man, pace car's off. Drive smart there. Great sight.
Old boy jumped the start. Caused us to lose a position there.
7, 3, 10 laps to go. Pretty much a strategy.
Gotta watch these tires on the first lap. They can be a little slippery. I don't know where the 9 truck went.
Pit road is closed.
I don't know where he went.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 13.
DW's come back to a 14th. He's plugging away back there. I got a league race tomorrow night, Smithy. I think we're racing right back here tomorrow night with the trucks. So I'm hoping for a good finish tomorrow. I think my chances of the playoffs are pretty shot. So still want to finish strong. First week of June on Sunday nights, we'll be starting up a 10 race super late model season. So we'll be doing those on Sunday nights, it looks like. If we get enough drivers, we only have like 13 drivers at the moment. It'd be nice to get about 20. Be racing a lot of short tracks.
Got the lucky dog. You got a lap car coming to your outside.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to.
Behind at 11.
I'm looking forward to racing those late models. I need to get some practice in, probably this weekend, just to get a feel for them, because they are different. You know, all these vehicles are different, but those are, you really got to get your brakes right on those. I'm thinking there might only be 7 cars on the lead lap now. 9 cars. 9 cars on the lead lap. Yeah, that guy just got his lap back. So. 9 truck. There's 10 trucks. 10 of them.
They could be lining up behind the 13.
Yeah, 10 trucks are on the lead lap. So that 9 truck stayed on the lead lap, but I don't know what happened to him. It's kind of weird. He just ducked down on the apron.
13.
Uh-oh, 44th birthday next weekend. Yeah, that's 6 is when we're supposed to start the super late models. Man, I know how birthdays are. Ooh. I remember mine there back in April, boy. Ooh. It got crazy. Yeah, it's funny, man, how things just kind of creep up on you and you get busy. As soon as we get high school over with, I think my daughter graduates the 7th, I think. She's got her last softball game the 9th, and we got a travel tournament that weekend of the 5th and 6th, so starting into summer ball, and then before you know it, she'll be off to college. And me and Mama will be here all by herself. The first time in, wow, 27 years, 28 years. First time we ain't had a kid in the house. That's gonna be weird. We gotta get a good start. I don't think they have green-white checkers in here. So we're gonna probably have.
We're on 1 to go. Lining up on the inside, it looks like.
Trying to think here. We're gonna have
1 minute 34.5,
40,
9.
come to 41. So we'll have 5 laps. If we don't get. There's this guy behind me, several laps down, and he's acting like he wants to race me. Top 8 are up here with lap cars behind us. Hopefully these lap cars don't get races. This guy behind me, Lumpy, he's a lap down, so he'll get the free pass if there's a caution. Just don't create the caution. This guy's gonna probably jump the start again, so I'm gonna try to be ready this time. Not lose a spot.
How about that? Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
That guy hung back. He hung back to get a run, and oh boy.
5 to go.
Really got to watch these tires in turn 4. Oh, blocking me. I didn't want to take him out. He's a tough customer, man.
31, 2.
I got to run on him here. Try not to hit him. He is tough to get by, man.
31, 26, 0, 5.
I just can't get a run on this guy, man. I'm not going to be able to get him, man.
31, 22, 5, 5.
Nah, don't have anything for it. We'll just take a 7th. Oh, no, a 6th. Maybe. Look at there. Great driving there, Ron. You're tough to get by, buddy.
All right. Nice job, man.
Dude, don't hit me. Ugh.
All right, thank you. This was a good run. I had 0 safety rating points on that one, and that's good for all those wrecks.
Yeah, I was headed that way, but got caught up in that whoever spun the tires on the restart. Gave me a 4X, but still a good finish. Good racing with you, man. Well, hopefully we didn't do too much damage on our safety rating. 6th place finish, I'll take it. Just couldn't get a run on him. I want to try to go back and see what happened on that. That was lap 6, I believe. Let's see. Maybe lap 5. See if we can find out. Yeah, it was a good run, Smithy. I want to see if I can figure out what happened. Well, first of all, this guy wouldn't get in the outside line, so that was the first problem. DW couldn't move up because he couldn't pass the guy. Let's see if we can see what happened up front here. I believe. No, it looks like he might have just got bumped. Guy jumped the start. Let's go to cockpit view here. It's going the wrong way. It was the Kodak truck. So let's go to Chase. I believe this guy tried to pass him on the outside. Back here. That's exactly what he tried to do. He saw him moving to the inside, and he tried to go outside. He got scared he was going to hit the wall and then just turned the 3 truck. Of course, we were all up to full speed. Yeah, good night, Smithy. I'm just going to take a look at this wreck. Just kind of jacked everybody up. I appreciate you coming in, man, and hanging out for a little bit. Hopefully I provided you with a little bit of entertainment. I'm going to try to take a look at this wreck back here. I was back here in this, and I don't know. I didn't know where to go. Caught that guy in the front. All right, let's see what the damage is. Oh, wow. Lost 0.9. Wow. Lost a lot on that safety, and lost more than I gained the other night. Wow, for one little 4X incident. Amazing. Oh, well, not bad. Take it. 44 on the iRating change. I had 185 that I lost, and I'm up to a little over 1,100. So anyway, if I didn't tell you, Smithy, have a good evening, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow night. Anybody else that stopped in, appreciate you stopping in, even if you didn't chat. And we'll catch you on the next